Welcome back, fellow nerds. This is the Fellowship of the Nerds, and as always, I am your host, Luke Skywalker, and today I have one that I definitely been looking forward for a long time to bringing up.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Because this is Asajj Ventress, the Bad Batch lightsaber. I really like this. I mean, I thought that seeing Asajj in the Bad Batch and then in Tales of the Underworld was a blast. I've always liked that character, as I said on my review of her Sith lightsabers. So I definitely been looking forward to this one. Let's check this one out because I think you're gonna love it.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, inside this really cool wooden box, we have our instructions. We have our hilt, the retention screws and Allen wrench. We have blade plug, and we have the charger. You might argue that it's a bit basic, but it's really everything that you need, and this hilt is really something. Okay, you already saw what you saw in the unboxing, but this is a still wrap, but I can already tell that it is definitely sturdy like Sith lightsaber, but it's not as heavy. So that is definitely a plus, because these ones are, I'm pretty sure I could use these as a blunt instrument, because that's how heavy and thick and solid they are. This one does feel lighter, so that is a positive. So let's unwrap this. And here it is. Really impressive hilt. And like I said, it's definitely lighter than the Sith Assassin Ventress lightsabers. Not that it's less solid, mind you, but how can I put it? Imagine this is concrete, and this is beach stone, right? They're both solid, but you know, that will really break your toe, where this you could kick. Don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty nice, and it's only one hilt. Obviously, if you remember in Tales of the Underworld, for example, Asajj only has one of these. She doesn't have a dual set. So even though this is like this one, so you can remove the bottom, screw them together, and then do the the thing where, like, one is looking one, the other one looking down. It's pretty cool. But and probably because this one is lighter, it'd be a lot more manageable to operate. That said, this doesn't have the two, like as it's shown on the series. This is only the one, so it makes sense to only have the one. Let's take it outside so I can show you the really cool fonts of this. This does come with Ventress font, but it's the same font as this one, so right color. But in this case, for this particular lightsaber, not Rhyme sound font, because the sound was of Sith Assassin Ventress. The color was for Tales of the Underworld Ventress. So when she's a bounty hunter. So we just did a swap, and we used the sound from One Sith for this one, and we're about to see the results. So let's check it out.
My name is Asajj Ventress.
So pretty cool. Like realistically, like a very cool lightsaber. Let's try it again now that we're back inside.
I was Count Dooku's lead assassin.
This is love it.
Cal Kestis.
The usual Cal Kestis.
Master Windu.
Maybe.
Master Sifo DS.
Which we'll be reviewing soon, Master Sifo Diaz, to be fair.
I need someone to show me my place in all this.
Ray.
Kylo Ren.
Kylo.
I'm Ray.
Ah, with the... Really, this will never cease to amuse me and amaze me.
Master Qui-Gon. Darth Maul.
Ahsoka Tano.
Baylan Skull.
Baylan Skull with the correct color. Look at that. Look at that. Definitely 189 Sabers can take a cue out from, because that's the color it should be.
I'm not certain Lady Ren is ready for that technique.
Professor Huyan. I love this saber. We will be reviewing the training lightsaber from Huyan soon, and I hope that it has that sound font because it's amazing.
Ezra Bridger.
Ezra's second lightsaber, pretty cool.
Traitor!
One from Force Awakens.
Let's fight!
Jedi Survivor.
Son of
Corellia.
Corellia. Saber. Ascension. Cyber Blade.
The more standard ones. The silly ones. $2,000 cell phones.
I am Bastila Shan.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. Count Dooku.
Perfect Kanduku.
My name is Asajj Ventress.
Guys. Come on. Tell me this is not cool. Like, what can we say about this lightsaber? It has really only very minor cons. One, that the sound font is right color but not right sound, so it doesn't have Asajj Ventress Tales from the Underworld Flash Bounty Hunter sound, but the color is correct. The fact that the blade plug, if you notice, is not the exact same shade as the hilt, is because the hilt is like a matte gray and the other one is more of a shiny silver. But I mean, it does have a blade plug and it's okay, so there's that. I think that's as far as I get. These lightsabers, because this is exactly like this one, so like the core is like magnetic, so you can have the whole bent thing. And it does end up being more proclived to have a little bit of like if you adjust the screws too tight or whatever, like, the sound might come off funny or the color might come off funny. So, it's a bit picky. I'm kind of splitting hairs. Definitely a con for this one is price. Same as this one's. I've seen these being sold sometimes as a set, which for this particular saber is not correct, like we said earlier. And secondly, when sold as a set, pretty much like this, on prices of like £600-700, £800, where you're like, what? No. So that definitely, and we're not even talking, any ad savers, Ultimate Works, that sort of stuff, elf savers, that it's usually the most expensive one. So in that sense, definitely down. Like, we got this for a really, really good price. This costs under £200, 150 if I recall correctly. So really great price for the saber. And I would say look out there because you will be able to find it that way. definitely, if you find it for a ridiculous price, no. Unless you're getting something, like I said, Ultimarks, sabers, self savers, that sort of stuff. Don't pay those prices. Not because it's not worth it, but just because I know that there is better out there. So, as I always say, shop smartly. Pros, really good design, really nice to the hand, but not like, oh my god, this heavy. It's not as heavy as these two. So there is that. And I will add to all of this the amazing plaque from Nerd Sleuths that we got made. Obviously, it is as it should be. So Asajj Ventress, the Bad Batch, which obviously you would have picked up my t-shirt as well. If you haven't watched Bad Batch and Tales from the Underworld, by all means, all the Tales in general animated series do, because they're amazing. I decided to get it from the Bad Batch because that's the first time that we see this setting of Asajj Ventress with this lightsaber and stuff when she comes around. Then immediately right after, they released Tales on the Underworld, where she was featured, and we got more of this lightsaber. So there's that. But yeah, I couldn't resist of getting something from the Bad Batch. The same way that we've gotten this one from Clone Wars. Only makes sense that this one was. Although, funny enough, Bad Batch in red, but the lightsaber is yellow. Clone Wars in yellow, but the lightsabers are red. It's one of those things. But in any case, nerds, I definitely recommend Nerd Sleuth for your plaques, because they're always amazing. And I definitely recommend this saber. I have to give it to you guys. It is one that, if you enjoy the character like I do, you enjoy the shows, by all means, you can get a good price. 100% recommend it, without a doubt. And you can also get the sound from Juan Sith. Links would be in the description. The same way that you'll find links for Nerd Sleuths in the description as well, because I think it's a winner combination all around with this lightsaber. Other than that, nerds, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. Write a comment and tell us what you think. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer this Asajj Ventress or these lightsabers? Everybody will have their thing. My personal preference are these, for the reasons that I said on this video. It's just lightsabers that the first time I saw them back in like 2002 blew me away. But this is on hand is a much better lightsaber to use. So I have something I like from each. But let me know what you think. And if you did like this, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. It helps me. So thank you very much for being part of the community. And remember, until the next time, remember that the Force will be with you always. Remember to live long and prosper, and may the odds be ever in your favor. See you around, nerds.